Episode 3, 99.9% the same DNA, which means if you've ever done something embarrassing, congratulations, you probably got that from me.
You are about to enter a dimension, not just of sound, but of thought, where static hides secrets, and the screen watches back. What began as a flicker, a whisper between channels, is now a presence, crawling through the cracks of forgotten stories and reaching through the dark. These are the real and the raw, the truths they buried, and the questions no one wants asked. This is Tantrum TV, where reality fractures and the signal never sleeps.
Last time we uncovered a mystery hidden deep in our DNA, a fusion that made us unlike any other creature on this planet. Today, we're unlocking another truth. One that science has known about for decades, but the world still hasn't caught up to. Humans are 99.9% genetically the same. Yes, you heard me right. The stuff that makes you, you, is almost exactly the same stuff that makes me, me.
Basically, you're my cousin, twice removed, for borrowing my hoodie.
We hear a lot about what makes people different. Skin color, hair texture, where they're from, what language they speak. But deep inside, in the code that builds every single one of us, we're nearly identical. Here's the science. DNA is made up of 4 letters: A, C, G, and T. They make the instructions for your entire body.
It's like ordering different ice cream flavors. Still the same cone underneath.
When scientists compared people from other continents, they found that only 0.1% of our DNA is different. That tiny fraction is what gives us things like eye color, our height, skin tone, even how we taste food.
0.1%, like changing a comma in a 1,000-page book.
Now, scientists also found that there's often more difference inside one group of people than there is between groups. That means 2 people from the same country can be more genetically different from each other than from someone halfway across the world.
So yeah, your great-great-great-great-great-grandma might be my great-great-great-great-great-grandma.
Why? Because all humans share a common origin from Africa. From there, our ancestors walked, they sailed, and they explored everywhere. As people settled in different climates, their bodies made tiny DNA adjustments. Near the equator, stronger sunlight meant darker skin with more melanin. Further from the equator, weaker sunlight, that equals lighter skin to absorb more vitamin D.
See? The sun's been given makeovers since forever.
Hair curls help keep the head cool in hot regions, right? It helps keep your hair cool, right? And straight hair, right, helps keep warm during the cold seasons. Wide noses help cool air before it hits the lungs, right? It helps cool the air before it hits the lungs, right? Narrow noses help warm the air in cold climates. These are just tools for survival, not signs of different kinds of humans.
Built for the weather, not for the drama.
And here's where things get real. Myth. Different skin tones mean different species. Fact. We're all the same species. Homo sapiens. Myth. DNA ranks people. Fact. DNA doesn't make better or worse. It just makes different.
Team Humans, same jersey, different colors.
Different is what makes humanity stronger. So here's the truth. Racism isn't just wrong, it's actually ridiculous. If 99.9% of our DNA is the same, then racism is based on 0.1% of our code. That's like starting a war over a typo in a book.
And the typos on page 642 in the footnotes.
Your challenge this week? Look at the 99.9% we all share. The laughs, the struggles, the dreams. Because truth is, we're all family. Some of us just took different roads to get here.
And some of us still owe each other gas money for the trip.
Next time, we're stepping out of DNA and into reality itself. Or the reality you think is real.
Make sure to like, comment, and sub. Until next time, peace, Earthlings.
You've been watching Tantrum TV, where reality bends and the static never truly fades. The signal may dim, but the questions will follow you into the dark.